5 cupcake, never get lost in the measurements again. For today's recipe, I'll put 3/4 of a cup of chocolate powder in a bowl. 3/4 of a cup of oil. The first time I saw this recipe, I was very surprised by how much it yields with so few ingredients. With a utensil, I'll mix the ingredients very well. After that, I'll add 3 eggs. To keep mixing the recipe. I love making it on Friday nights. My family loves it and always asks me to make more because there's never any left. It's so delicious. Next, I'll add 1 cup of milk, always mixing the ingredients very well. Do you already know how today's recipe is going to turn out in the end? I'm sure you'll be surprised. Then, I'll add 1½ cups of wheat flour. Send this recipe to a friend who loves chocolate. I'm sure they'll love receiving it from you. Now, I'll add 1 tablespoon of baking powder to mix one last time. And before I forget, tell me which city you're watching us from so I can send you a special hug. Today's hug goes to Ethan Walker from Fargo. I'm so glad you're enjoying our recipes. With the mixture ready, I'll need a metal pan, and I'll grease it completely with butter. It's a must to do this so the recipe can come out of the pan in the end. Once all the walls of the pan are greased, I'll add 1 tablespoon of chocolate powder, spreading it very well over all the greased butter. This will give an amazing flavor and texture to the surface of the recipe. I really love doing this in recipes. It's an incredible trick. With the metal pan ready, I'll add the previously made mixture. Have you ever seen a chocolate cake recipe like this before? Send it to me so I can make it at my house too. It has become one of my favorite recipes since the first time I tried it. Now I can't stop making it. Now I'll place the recipe in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit degrees for 35 minutes. After that time, I'll place a plate on top of the recipe to remove it from the metal pan. Then, I'll slice a piece of it to place on a plate. Using just a few everyday ingredients, we can make a recipe much tastier than those sold at regular restaurants. The mixture of these ingredients might seem strange, but it's very common to use it in the most famous dessert recipes made at bakeries. Look how beautiful today's dessert turned out. I can't wait to try it. I'm sure you're drooling just by seeing how it turned out. Make this wonderful dessert at your house today.